Hey folks, I've got my Craftsman battery powered weed eater here. And I want to show you how to restring it when you run out of string. First thing you got to do, just take the battery out. It's extra safe, probably won't matter, but that's the first thing. Next, you come to the spool head here, and there are these two red buttons on the side. These are tabs, buttons for the tabs, and you're just going to squeeze them both. You might need one hand on each, and if you press them in at the same time, this cap will release. Take the cap out, and then here's the spool that the string is wound to. And whatever string you've got left over, you're just gonna pull this through that groove. Now we need to get some new string. Here's some replacement string. This is 0.065 inch string, and it's round string, and by that I mean if you look at the end of it, it's totally round. It doesn't have any shapes, not twisted. You need to use round string. First thing we're gonna do is take the end of the string and put it down this hole here, either one of these holes. And then while you hold your finger on it, pull it into this groove here, and then push it all the way to the back. And then we wanna pull it into that groove there so it looks like that. That'll hold it while we wind it and it won't unwind. And you will have an arrow here, shows you which way you want to wind it, and there's also an arrow on the spool, and you want to wind it in a nice even layer. Don't crisscross it. You're just going to wind it all the way around, and like I said, don't overlap or don't crisscross. We're just going to wind that all the way around, and I'll do that until the spool is totally full. That's the first layer. I've got it nice and tight, and you can see that I've got nothing's crisscross there, so now I'm just going to go back with the next layer, and again, not crisscross anything, just nice even layers all the way to the end. Wound it all the way, and like I said earlier, you basically want to wind it so it doesn't come out past this part right here on either side. So got it all the winding I want to do, keeping my finger on this so that the string doesn't unwind. This part with the gear shape is going to go in first, so I'm going to put that string in there, keep my thumb on it, and then I'm going to tug on that string a little bit to keep it tight. And you want to twist this a little bit until it sinks in there. Then I take the cap and line up these tabs again, squeeze them a little bit, push them down. That's all there is to it. I will say that you can buy pre-wound spools. They're a little more expensive than buying the string, but you don't have to do the winding yourself. You just buy them, pop them in. I'll put links in the description field for that string and those pre-wound spools. But that's all there is to it. Good luck. Thanks for watching.